Off the break?
No, I'm gonna run to the blind and then come up.
So in this match, my goal is to get to this Dorito side tower right here, which we're calling the Alpha. And my goal is to watch the other team and see what they do. If they go wide, my goal is to match them. And if they stop at my bunker, the Alpha, then my goal is to suppress them and then go wide before them. But it looks like they didn't go wide. So I'm just shooting this gap right here. And this is pretty much to prevent them from going wide. So as I'm shooting this gap, I'm also communicating with my teammate who's right in front of me, Hector, what's going on. So as you'll see, there's a bunch of paint flying in front of me and hitting my bunker, so they're definitely preventing me from going wide as well. So I sit here for a bit, and at this point I realize there's no more paint hitting my bunker, so I do a little wrap and I shoot my mirror, and I realize that there's nobody there anymore. So I wrap even harder, and I realize that the home is now shooting at me and preventing me from going wide.
Home might be the widest, Hector!
You can't really see it in the video, but I'm shooting over the pin, and there's a small little gap where I'm shooting back at the home. So I'm pretty much battling him to go wide. I end up winning that battle. I get wide first, and I realize, okay, now that inside bunker is watching the cross. So I'm just gonna put some paint on him and figure out what is going on. We now have the advantage, I think, because I don't see anyone in front of me. So I do a little bump. And then now I see that the snake corner is now on me. And I don't think we shut out that other guy in the Aztec. So now I'm starting to figure out that they're crossed. They're crossed on me. So I'm putting paint back on them. You know, nothing too pressurized on my end. They're not putting much pressure on me. So I put some paint over there, put them in, and do a little bump up to the Dorito 50. And then I do a little peek here, and they're definitely crossed on me. He was watching that area. So now that I put some pressure on him, he tries to gunfight me, I shoot him out, and now it's just a snake corner, which I'm communicating to Hector. And we're gonna go push down the field. I realize he's pushing, so I wanna stay in front of him. We're both putting paint, and I don't know who shot him out, but it really doesn't matter. We communicated well and closed off at that point.
There the whole time waiting for them to bump out, but they didn't know where I was, so I didn't want to say like Thundercats or anything like that, you know?
Yeah. But you knew based on my comms, right?
Yeah, I could hear you talking the whole time.
Okay.
You still how it is on their side over there?
Yeah. I'm down.